Hey there, this is Kristen, and today we're going to talk about instructional delivery methods, aka what course format is right for you. Before you even consider which format out of the common ones that we'll discuss today, you want to consider how it will impact your own life. So what kind of factors go into your family? Are you raising kids? Are you a part of a family that has requirements and you know every Saturday or every Tuesday night you're going to have these things to do because of your family? What kind of family factor is involved? Also, about your job. If you're working a job or you have a workload or a schedule that involves work or a career, how is that going to impact you taking a college course? And think about time. Time is an unrenewable resource, and so how this impacts you and your time, your current work schedule, your current life schedule, your current overall day-to-day, how is this going to impact your time? Also consider money. Are you paying out of pocket for this? Because some delivery methods are more expensive slightly than the others. And so you'll want to consider in terms of what your finances look like, how this is going to get paid for, and what kind of flexibility you have there. And all of these factors and more can be factored in to your overall day-to-day schedule. And this is important for when you are choosing a course method that is right for you. So one of the most popular course methods that you can consider are the traditional options. Traditional often means face-to-face, and this can be Monday and Wednesday from 8:30 to 9:45, for example, or it can be night classes, but it often meets within the semester for a certain number of times. So you can think of traditional in terms of face-to-face, it is often very scheduled. So there's limited flexibility involved there. But if you like to interact with your peers, if you like to see your professor face-to-face, this may be a really good option for you to help you in that right learning environment that will help you grow most effectively. There's another option you can consider. It is the online environment. This one often takes place totally online, adherence to its name. The pros or advantages to this is that it offers you flexibility, meaning that you can start working on your course at 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. The professor does not mind as long as you turn the assignments in by their respective due dates. A lot of the work takes place electronically. And because of this, you also have limited interaction with your peers or professor. Oftentimes, they're not doing live conferences, and even if they do, those conferences do not take place as often as the traditional setting. So online is something that a lot of students can choose for the flexibility. So if you're thinking in terms of work, time, family, or money, the online option may be good for you as well. Now, there's a third option you can consider, and these are the top three. So the next most popular is the hybrid learning environment. And this is what happens when the traditional and the online come together. These two came together and had the hybrid. Hybrid has some face-to-face involved with the tradition. It is not as often as the traditional. So if you were going to meet 2 times a week with the traditional, you may only meet 1 time every 2 weeks or every 3 or 4 weeks, depending upon the professor and the course delivery specifics. The hybrid environment does not meet as often face-to-face. However, it does offer this option on occasion, so this can help you with that. The flexibility, however, is not as broad as, say, the online environment, because some of it's taking place face-to-face and some of it's taking place online. So hybrid would be the combination of the two, some traditional elements, some online elements blended together for your success. In terms of which one is right for you, again, go back to what your schedule looks like. What kind of things factor into that? Because if you want to optimize your schedule, and make the most of your opportunity, then choosing the course delivery option that's right for you in this season of your life is most apropos.